Hi, parents and guardians. This is my curriculum night video for lab class. So before I get started on about the class, I just wanted to share a little bit about me. I am from Northern Virginia. So I've lived in Seattle for a little over 3 years now, but I did live in Northern Virginia pretty much my entire life before this. This is my 9th year teaching and my 4th year at IMS. So I taught for 5 years teaching elementary school. And then once I moved here to Seattle, I started teaching middle school. And this year I teach a reading lab class. I teach 2 co-taught math 6 classes with Lauren Dolby. I teach a math foundations class and this lab class. So some of you may be wondering, what do we do in lab? So the main goal of lab is we are working on IEP goals. So depending on what the student has, it might be writing, reading, math, social, emotional, organization. Most of the students in here, we're going to be focusing on reading and organization. We work in small groups or one-to-one with a teacher or a paraeducator. So it just kind of depends on what we're working on at that time. We use general ed curriculum when appropriate. It's supplemental curriculum when appropriate. So some different things that we might do. We have some programs called rewards and 6-minute solutions to work on and practice reading fluency. For reading comprehension, we may do a novel study. We may have some short stories that we're reading. We do every day fill out daily planners. Your students actually are going to be getting those today, which I'm really excited about. So it's going to be in a small red binder. So we'll be filling those out daily with their homework and any missing assignments that they have. And we also do progress monitoring and assessments for IEP goals. So once our goal work is done, students may get the chance to receive assignment help for other classes, especially work that pertains to their goals. So if we've gotten everything that we need to done for the day, we can help them with any other class assignments that they have. And like I said earlier, we will be tracking missing assignments and working on executive functioning for all students. Just a reminder for IEP meetings. IEP meetings will be scheduled ahead of time by the case manager. So if you are in my lab class, I am the case manager for your student. Your input will be added to the IEP, and I always encourage my students to attend their IEP meetings since the IEP really is all about them. Just some tips for a successful school year. I would say check Skyward about once a week for grades and missing assignments. I wouldn't really check more than that because teachers don't update Skyward daily. And if there is something that says it's missing, but your child has said they've turned it in, that's entirely possible. The teacher just might not have gone into Skyward and updated that yet. Check Schoology daily for homework. So the majority of teachers will post the homework on Schoology. Contact teachers for questions on specific assignments or projects. So if you have a question about a science project or a science thing, I would email the science teacher. You can add me onto that just to keep me in the loop, but you don't have to. And then if there are any other issues, you can contact the case manager, which would be me. There also will not be any homework for labs, so don't expect any homework from this class. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at any time. My email is listed right there, and you can also find it on Schoology. I'm really looking forward to working with your child this year and looking forward to a great school year.